from Rich English Videos. Welcome to you, Richard, on my channel.
Thanks so much, Ahmed, for inviting me here to be here. It's a pleasure to talk to you in English and to have a great communication.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to me as well. How are you, Richard?
I'm doing really great. So before calling you, I was studying a little bit of English
Yeah.
and recording videos for YouTube and things like that. And what about you? How is your day coming along?
Yeah, I just before I call you, I had a session with my Canadian tutor. He is from Canada, and he's a generous guy, and he taught me a lot about English, and he helped me so much with real English because when we come to speak in English. Uh, we do a lot of mistakes. So
Yeah.
I got many correction, a lot of correction from him, and I feel it's so okay because we are learning.
Yeah, we are learning, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We learn from mistakes. Sometimes when I'm speaking in English
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
when we are tired because we had a rough day, sometimes we make
Yeah.
mistakes. It's normal. We are learning a language and it's part of the game. It's part of learning a new language to make mistakes, but keep practicing and keep improving our mistakes, right?
Exactly. I've been with the same situation, like you said, when you feel uncomfortable or tired, exhausted. Uh, you feel you are not protected, but when you feel comfortable and you feel better than the other times you will be more productive and your words just come. So
Yeah, yeah.
that's really great feelings.
Yeah, it's so magical because when we are tired, we make a lot of
Yeah,
mistakes. But when we are
yeah.
comfortable, we slept a lot, we slept well, we can speak comfortably. Sometimes we feel, oh, that's great. I spoke really great. Right?
Yeah, yeah, because this quarantine make us more uncomfortable. So that's the reason that we are sometimes feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah,
during this quarantine, I've been studying more English. I've been spending more time on my English, to correct the mistakes, to
yeah,
speak more and use more words in English. So yeah, I've reached a time where I'm figuring out how to make the most out of my studies in English. Because sometimes we feel like, oh, what do I do to improve my English? I don't know, just to study on Cambly. So there are so many things.
yeah. Because our studying it's not for exam or for something that you want to reach to him. Not we are passionate for English. So when you see a video for learning English, you will watch it till the end. And if you catch the book that you love it, you will read at least 2 or 3 pages. That's our I think our learning method to do in learning English. So I
Yeah,
have Richard. I
I
have sorry.
go
I
no, go
have a
ahead, please.
question.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have a question for you. It's like a game, and this game
Go
it's
ahead.
like yeah, Q and A, answer and question and answer. So
Okay,
are you
that's cool.
ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Bring it
Yeah,
on.
yeah. The first question is I will start with easy one. What do you think?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Have you traveled to other countries? And if not, which country would you like to go first? Have you ever? Yeah.
That's a great question. I
Yeah.
have not been to other countries yet. I
Mhm.
but I would love to travel, and that's why I love studying English, because English opens up so many doors to travel to a lot of countries. And I'd like to go first to the United States. I say that a lot in my videos on my channel on YouTube. And then England, English speaking countries, but the United States first, for sure. I'd love to go to New York, Los Angeles. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, it's a dream of mine.
Yeah. And you will practice your English on them.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's
that's why
really,
I practice
that's
a
really
lot
good
to
idea.
make a lot of friends.
Yeah, yeah, that's the reason behind that you and I and everyone learn English.
Yeah, exactly. To communicate, as I told you before, I think to communicate through English, for example, you speak Arabic, I speak Portuguese, it's so awesome. It's so magical to communicate in a language that connects us as human beings, right? That's cool.
Yeah, 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 absolutely, yes. So let's jump into the next question. Why do you want to learn English?
Okay, I'd like to learn English to have a great career, to travel a lot, to watch a lot of TV shows and movies in English, understanding everything. Because sometimes I come across a lot of new words and I feel a little bit frustrated. But it's normal, right? We are learning, so there are so many words we don't know and we have to study. That's normal.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's very normal. Yeah.
mostly I would say for my career, to develop my career and to travel all around the world. Those are
Uh,
my first motivations.
that's really cool. That's awesome. So, have you tried to watch an American movie with English subtitle? It can
Yes, I
consider this.
have.
This is the third
I have.
question.
Yes, I have. Actually, I only watch movies without subtitles right now. I try watching without any subtitles because I'd like to understand better, to pay attention to what I'm hearing. And sometimes I don't understand anything, but it's normal. But I try
Yeah,
to listen to English without the subtitles. I think it's better because on the street we don't have subtitles. When we speak right now, we don't have subtitles. So yeah.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
It would be
Yeah.
it would be so better if we could talk in person, having subtitles in real life. But unfortunately, we
Oh,
don't have it,
yeah.
right?
we we should have a magical stick to do that.
Yeah, so there's no way out.
Yeah. So I gonna ask you the fourth question. What do you usually to do to improve your English in general?
Okay. Uh, in general, so this question has two parts, because in the beginning, when I first started studying English, I used to I used to read a lot of books. So I have so many grammar books in English, and I used
Mhm.
to read all of them, to make sentences, to answer questions, to build my confidence in English, to build my vocabulary, because in the beginning we don't have a lot of words to express ourselves, right? So, yeah, in the beginning I used to read and answer questions, and I tried to make sentences. But right now, I study English by talking to native speakers on Cambly, by watching
Yeah.
American TV shows and movies, and by reading books. So yeah, it's nowadays I usually do those things to improve my English, because I think learning a new language, it's all about having fun. We have to learn grammar, but we have
Yeah,
as well to try to have fun, right? To do things that are pleasant. So I usually do those things: read
definitely, yes.
books, watch American TV shows, and I talk to
Yeah.
teachers on Cambly, native speakers. Yeah.
So, what do you prefer the most in your studying? Is it phrasal verb or study grammar, or you just have a conversation? What do you prefer?
Let me see. What I prefer the most, I would say I like having conversations. I think it's the
Mhm.
best thing to improve the English. I'm pretty sure. I prefer having conversations.
Yeah, I can see across your conversations with your tutors. Sometimes you have a very great vocabulary that
Oh, thank you.
benefits me and benefit other people. Yeah, and
Thank
you
you. Have
always
to.
use the right. Yeah, you always use the right tense, and without making mistakes. And even if you have a mistakes, uh, so it's okay. You can cross and continue the conversation without make pauses. That's
Oh,
the good in your studying. The good
oh,
things
thank
in
you.
your studying.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I think what
Awesome.
is good about studying a new language, we can make mistakes. So it's it's no problem. No, can you hear me? Ahmed, can you hear
Yeah,
me
I
right?
can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So we are allowed to make mistakes because we learn from mistakes. But we have to try to not stop the conversation, because imagine talking to a person and we feel like we stopped talking. I think it's weird. So even though
Yeah,
when I make a mistake, I try to
yeah.
replace the words. I try to use other words to say what I wanted to say and to carry on the conversation.
Yeah, I can tell that you are on the right track because wherever you stuck in a place, you will replace any word that grasp from your mind to use it directly with your conversation.
Yeah.
So that's really good. That's really good. I like your way when you make a conversations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. So I think I think you answer all my question. I appreciate your kind.
Oh,
Thank you to accept my invitation here on my channel. I hope we will see you soon in another video.
oh, for sure. Thanks so much for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here. And if you'd like to invite me again, no worries. Ask me, and I'd like to be here again in your channel.
Yeah, and I will I'm gonna ask my subscribers to subscribe to Richard channel. I will put the description in the description the link YouTube channel in
Thank
my description to subscribe to his channel. He is
thank
great English learner. I
oh,
had
thank
ever
you.
see. Yeah,
You too, Ahmed. We are studying a lot, right?
yeah. Thank you
Thank you,
so much.
Ahmed.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Richard.
Have a great day and keep
Goodbye
studying
for
English.
you and goodbye for our subscribers.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye, Ahmed.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay.